Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. And for the Suns, a star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination. And as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Lowry against Ayton. That one goes. Count it.
If you allow Kyle Lowry a head of steam, it is very difficult to stay in front of him. No stopping him on that drive.
Down low, and Ayton throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Butler. Now, here is Robinson. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Over Booker. Robinson misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. Offensive rebound. And yes, it's good.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson on the wing. The 3 ball. The shot off that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Bridges. And that one is good. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Over Ayton. The Heat with a fresh 14. Lowry for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, there is absolutely no doubt that Kyle Lowry can shoot with range. He can make you pay from out there.
Booker inside. Robinson on him. No good from Booker. The Heat trail by 3.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Out left to the wing. From deep. Tucker can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
A shot by Lowry, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And here's Booker from the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Lowry. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Dedmon with the block. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Booker against Lowry. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Booker pulls it in.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Lowry. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Butler passes to Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Crowder slams it in.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense. This ability to play through contact.
And Miami making a change here. Akpala's checked in.
At the line.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Phoenix, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And I think with Phoenix, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Pass to Akpala. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And that one misses.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Ayton against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, I'll tell you this. Jimmy Butler has got some power in his finishing ability. That's pretty.
Leading by 11. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. The 10-footer. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. Outside Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, over the course of time, Jimmy Butler has so improved his range. Now more capable of stretching the defense. That's pretty.
Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Suns lead by 12. And Miami shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Ball against Lowry. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Booker. Sweet little floater. Booker's got his second basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Lowry against Ayton. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. Passes it to Booker. Can't nail the jumper.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Lowry finds Tucker. Here's Butler. The pass to Hero. And a miss there on the triple. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Paul. Count it from 12. For Chris Paul.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Lowry kicks to Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And they recover it. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ayton. Bridges has got 7 points. Now a timeout called by Miami. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vincent misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 19-point game. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Well, their pass to Tucker, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Don't make a mistake against Jimmy Butler. This guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've set. first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've shown some real tenacity on the board, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
McGee's shot is off. The Heat trail by 17. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Shamet. Bridges, no one around him. No good on the 3. The Heat shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minute. Here's Strus. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Hero on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now Payne. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by McGee. And the by 19.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Butler with the ball. He has 5. Hero on the wing. No good with the triple. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And selected 13th back in 2019, Tyler.
Had a great opportunity from really day one, coaches and my teammates.
Greg, he's right. Still just getting started, but many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. It's pretty much in control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got P.J. Tucker. Vincent is out there with Hero. Then it's Butler. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Hero from long range. Good on the triple. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Payne. Drives to the hoop. Vincent with the rebound. The Heat trail by 18. on the wing. And the Heat, another three.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Johnson outside. Bridges outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bridges has got 10 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Strus passes to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Shamet finds McGee. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. And boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Akpala's checked in, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Tyler Hero. From 13, here's McGee, and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
That's good from McGee. And teams often try to slow down. Point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up with how'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Outside Butler. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Strus. Oh, it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Suns leading by 21. Now here's Payne. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's in there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Vincent. Payne covering. Strus passes to Robinson. Can they get it? Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Crowder, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Here's Payne. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. He dishes it to McGee. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Phoenix with the ball. And here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Suns have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. And Miami also making a switch. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Vince. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Will it go? Some solid D from Paul.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
To the inside, Crowder. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Heat call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the Going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Now Lowry, he's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Robinson misses.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Johnson gets the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Knocks it loose and taken away by Paul. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Ayton. The glass. Ayton's got 8.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Lowry passes to Dedmon. Outside Lowry. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Strus passes to Robinson. Here's Strus. He's covered by Ayton. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3, and the rejection by Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Booker against Robinson. Here's Ayton.
of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what the mans do.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Stay!
Yaddy, 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 yaddy. Yaddy, 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, little weight. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Little weight. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Coming right up, though. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris.